Welcome to my scrapping space. I'm Joni Martin. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator located in Southwest Wisconsin. I'm so glad you're here to watch my video. I'm going to share with you a great fun fold card made out of product from the Unbounded Beauty Suite. Let's get my head out of the way and do some creating. There we go. Okay, first of all, let's just take a second. This suite can be found in the new annual catalog on pages 54 and 55. I'm using dies and some of the stamps, and I'm using some of this beautiful paper. There we go. We'll set that aside. If you want to know more about that suite, there is a video I did just on that suite and another project with it. So one of the things I love about being a Stampin' Up demonstrator is the amazing, creative, and kind people I've met through this business. And I have a demonstrator who I really admired named Lissa. And you can find Lissa at Embellish at Song in My Heart Demonstrators. Talented, kind, caring. This is a design she shared one night. And it's so cool. I can't wait to share it with you. But you really do need to go check out Lissa's website because she has all kinds of great cards on it. So this is a card we're going to use. And we're using a piece of paper, but we're using a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, which you wouldn't usually think of. So this is a fun card. Let me share the pieces with you and I'll show you how we do it. All the measurements are on my blog, www.scrappingwithjoni.com. So first of all, it's not a standard card base. We're not folding anything. This would be the size, think of the back of your card, that's the size it would be. It's 5.5 by 4.25. Then this is a standard mat. Notice these colors. This is a card I designed for my In Color Club, and this month we're focusing on Petunia Pop. So on this card, I just wanted to show them how Petunia Pop can play with some of the other new In Colors. There we go. And this new In Color is called Summer. Oh, guys, I get it wrong every time. 1 second. Let's just quick look it up because I want to call it Summer. I know it's alliteration. I want to call it Summer Shade, and it's not that. I should be a little more prepared for you. I apologize. It is called Summer Splash. Okay, that's not hard, is it? So this is Summer Splash. Here's our card front. Have you ever seen a card front this long? So this card front, we're going to actually score. And when you score, that means that you're going to just make a mark on your paper. You're not going to cut your paper, but you're going to use your paper cutter. Or some people like to use like a scoreboard or something, whatever you're comfortable scoring in. The thing about scoring is you have to pay attention to which blade you're using because you don't want to cut. So sometimes what I do, the Stampin' Up paper cutter has a scoring blade and a cutting blade. I love this card. I'm going to be making lots of them. So this is what I'm going to do. Now it's a little easier if I'm doing it sideways, which makes it a little trickier. But I'm going to just pop. Yeah, it's easier if it's, there we go. Sorry, guys. I'm going to take this blade out, set it here so I don't lose it, and then I know all I'm going to do is score, and I won't cut wrong. So this is 12 inches long, and I'm first going to score it at 6 inches. This is the greatest card design. That Lissa is so talented. So I'm just going to go back and forth over it. Then I'm going to score 1 inch from each end. Or I could tell you I'm scoring at 1 and 11. But for me, it's easier just to say 1 inch at each end. So I'm going to score there. And for my Color Club members, if you're watching, I've already scored your paper for you. And here. And that's going to go there. That's all there is to it. I'm going to set my paper cutter aside. That blade pops in and out so easily. Now the next step is, especially as this paper, see how it kind of has a design? I want to think about what I want for the front of my card. So for example, I'm folding this in half right on the score line. And if I put it here, my design's going upside down. Not a great look. So it's going to go this way. Then that score line I have down here, I'm just going to fold it back. There is my card front. So on the front it goes up, and then on the inside we have this beautiful Petunia Pop, and this piece is going to go up. So they both get folded up, but really your first decision is what's the front of my card, then you know which way to fold your paper. So once I know that, I'm going to attach this to here. I'm using a tape runner. Use whatever adhesive you're most comfortable with. And let's try to get it straight. That's going to go there. And again, if I'm going too fast or you have a question, one, you can reach out to me. Two, the directions with pictures are on my blog. There we go. Let's do the inside first. So I have here, and this is a much smaller piece. All the numbers are on my blog that you usually think of. So from that Unbounded Love, I stamped Celebrate on one of the labels that comes as part of that bundle. And then, may all your wishes come true. That's going on the inside, but I'm going to kind of slip it in there and then glue this down. The other thing you could do is just glue it on the sides and make this a gift card holder and stick it in that way. But we're going to make it a birthday card. So just a bit of tear and tape, and I'm kind of centering it. And then I'm going to do that. Okay, how fun is that? And I'm always talking to you about putting paper, bringing the outside of the card in. It's already done for me. Now here, you could, of course, leave this open and slip part of your label in there. And I've done that with this card design on other papers. But for this one, I'm just going to close it up. These are two labels that are part of the Unbounded Love. This one I'm going to pop up on here, and I'm going to use mini dimensionals for that as I'm looking to reach for some. You know, usually I grab mini ones when I don't want them. And now when I do, they're nowhere to be found. Oh my gosh. Here's some. And I tend not to use the minis as often just because they're harder for me to grasp. If I'm not having a great hand day, they're smaller, but they're perfect for this. And then we're going to peel the back off. This card, as you can see, comes together really quickly. And you could use this Celebrate for so many things. Wedding, anniversary, graduation. And then, get this out of the way. It's going on here. And we have some great bling that is to go with our new colors. And I'm going to grab Petunia Pop, I think. Though I will tell you, I used it on this card, and I feel like they kind of got lost. So let's go outside our comfort zone. Oh, guys, this is looking crooked to me, and those of you who know me know that's a struggle for me. So we're just going to carefully lift it up, and this corner needs to come down just a notch. There we go. And see that we have a little peach pie stuck in there. We're going to grab that because I think that will stand out more. We're going to use 3, always an odd number, and usually in a roughly triangular shape. And that means 1 embellishment is alone and 2 are together. And already they're standing out more. Now maybe you don't want them to stand out. The good news is there's all colors on here, so you could do whatever you wanted. But I like that. I like that it pops a little bit more. Petunia pops. There we go. Okay, we're going to put this on our card base, and we're almost done. We already have some paper on the inside. We have it matted. There we go. Such a fun card, and such an easy card, and a great way to just use your 12 by 12 paper in a different way. Okay, so again, you know what I'm going to say. We're not sending this beautiful card in a naked envelope. So I have a piece of paper that's 2 1/4 by 6, but again, all the numbers are on my blog. And guys, I have some extra labels in here. We don't need that either. There we go. So we're going to fold this back, and I'm putting glue all the way around the label, the envelope flap here. Just like that. This paper has a definite top and bottom. The direction's going this way. So the top of my paper is going to the top of the envelope flap. I'm pushing what we think of as kind of the body of the envelope, the main part, up, so I can push against there. And then I just need to trim. It's such a quick and easy way to add some interest to your envelope and to probably use up some papers that you're not going to use up anyway. There we go. I'm just trimming it. I'm using this envelope flap as my guide. And there it is. All right, how quick and easy is that? Color Club members, I hope you love this card as much as I do. Another way to use those Petunia Pop products that you got this month. Thanks for watching me. I appreciate it more than you know. Until next time, take care and keep crafting. It's good for you.